Solving Algebra 1 problems, adding positive and negative numbers. Okay, in this case there's not really much to learn here, so this is just going to be a race against time. Negative 7 add 9 is 2. Negative 8 add negative 1 is negative 9. Negative 1 add 5 is 4. Negative 6 add 12 is 6. Negative 8 add negative 5 is negative 13. 11 add negative 2 is 11 take 2, which is 9. 49 add negative 15 is 49 take 15, which is 34. Negative 47 add 30 is negative 17. 49 add negative 27 is 49 take 27, which is 22. Negative 29 add 9 is negative 20. 43 add negative 1 is 43 take 1, which is 42. 10 add negative 2 add 1 is 11 take 2, which is 9. Negative 2 add 11 add 4 is the same as negative 2 add 6, negative 2 add 15, which is 13. 12 add 7 add negative 4 is 19 add negative 4, which is 19 take 4, which is 15. Negative 7 add 3 add 9 is negative 7 add 12, which is 5. Negative 1 add 11 add 5 is negative 1 add 16, which is 15. Two add 10 add negative 10 add 10 is 2 add 10, which is 12. 10 add negative 11 add 5 add negative 5. Let's see, these cancel out. So it'd be 10 take 11, which is negative 1. 2 add 6 add negative 7 add 10 is 18 take 7, which is 11. Negative 5 add negative 8 add negative 2 add 1 is negative 15 add 1, which is negative 14. And now we get into decimals. Negative 6.8 add negative 1.9. I just view this as like 68 add 19. That's really what's going on in my mind. And then I make adjustments afterwards. So what's 68 add 19? Well, that would be 88 take 1, which is 87. So I write down 87. And then I know it's got to have the decimal point in there. And I know that it's negative. That's how I process it mentally. Okay, 2.489 add negative 4.3. So I view this as 4,300 take 2,489. And then I make my adjustments afterwards. So I know that to get from 2489 up to 3000, I have to add on 511. And then I have an extra 1300 to go to get to 4300. So I know that the answer is 1811. Now I've got to make my adjustments. Okay, so I'm going to write down the digits that are involved, 1811. And know the decimal point is going to go here. And because it's a 2-ish number, take away a 4-ish number, I know it's going to be negative. That's how I honestly process it mentally. Okay. Negative 4.7 add 5.7. Well, that would be 1. Negative 5 add negative 7.1. That would be negative 12.1. Okay, here I would put together the negative numbers straight away. So it would be 7.1. And then when I put these together, I get negative 11.7. And mentally I process this as the negative of 11.7 takes 7.1. So that would be 4.6. So negative 4.6. Okay, over here, I don't actually add these up first. Instead, I notice that I can just piece these together to get 0.4. And 0.4 add 3.4 is simply 3.8. Now we have negative 2.1, add negative 1, add negative 7.6. So they're all negatives, so really just add them up mentally and stick a minus sign in front of them. So that's 3.1 add 7.6, which is 10.7, so just stick a minus sign in front of that, and so it'd be negative 10.7. Here, we're going to put together 4.5 and 0.85 first, so we get 5.35. Take away 2.40. That's how I process it. And then, of course, here, I mentally process this as 535 take 240, which I can do. It would just be 295. So I write down 2.95. Okay, looks like they're asking us to add fractions. This here, just clean up this and notice that it's 5/3 take 7/5, and then applying the fraction subtraction algorithm, we know to do 5 times 5 take 3 times 7 all over 3 times 5. So that would be 25 take 21, which is 4, all over 15. Okay, same story over here. 24 take 5 is 19, put that over 15, and there you go. And as a courtesy, you can give it as a mixed number. It's 1 4/15. Here we have negative 1/3 plus negative 3/5. I view that as the negative of 1/3 add 3/5. 1/3 add 3/5 is 5 add 9 all over 15, which is 14 over 15, so it'd be negative 14 over 15. We've got a half take 5/3 here. So 3 take 10, that would be negative 7, and then put that all over 2 times 3, which is 6, so negative 7 over 6. And now we have 2 add negative 1/4. It's tempting to go to the algorithm with a problem like this and turn it into 2 over 1 and do all that sort of business. But when the numbers are this small, you really want to never lose that sort of concrete feel for them and that grasp for them. This is 2 wholes, take away 1/4. So like mentally, if you're visualizing 2 pizzas, take away 1/4, and you just say 1 3/4, go that route. Be able to visualize and sense the numbers and the quantities involved. Don't ever lose your number sense. Okay, negative 1/4 add negative 3 over 2. That would be the negative of 1/4 add 3 over 2. That's 1 1/2. That's 1/4. And 1 1/2 and 1/4 makes 1 3/4. So it's negative 1 3/4. Okay, thank you.